and welcome to the Community Climate Conference 2026. Today we are in York. We've got some very exciting things lined up today. My name is Olivia. Let's go find out what's going on.
It takes a village, as they say. I mean, it takes the whole of society to tackle the climate crisis, and that there are people working on every aspect of it, and that gives me a lot of hope.
And it's been inspiring so far, just listening to some of the other speakers, talking to people who are here with their stalls, and the numerous activities that people are doing already on the ground, the energy they have, the commitments that they show on a continuous basis. And we heard, the hard graft which they put in, but also the way that when you bring people together, it renews that energy, that hope, and that expectation. And I think what we need to do is to think big at this time, to stretch ourselves, to think about the opportunities ahead of us.
But on the ground, actually the people who get the work done are all of us individually and collectively, so we can all join in, whether you plant a tree in your own garden, whether you lobby your school, whether you talk to your workplace, we can all take action, and supporting each other to do that and know how is really fantastic.
Well, you see small things, you see people changing, and if one person can change, then 100 people can change, 1,000 people can change. It's just empowering people to realise that their actions count.
One of the key things, and it came out in the opening, is bringing people together. We're not the silent minority, we're perhaps the large majority. So coming together to share what you're doing, whether you're in Malham or Malton or Selby, is great, and you can learn from each other and how we can take more action to tackle the climate and nature emergency.
So every time I see somebody doing some regeneration work at the council, maybe looking at how we're supporting town centres, I want them to make sure they're planting street trees and make sure that they're putting in bicycle lanes and cycle parking. So it's all those things that we need to be doing now to prepare for the changing climate.
We want to demonstrate to people how a building can lose energy, how it can improve the ventilation, the insulation, and how all that combines for a good and healthy building to improve the sustainability of it.
It's amazing, honestly, to say that it's a Saturday and it is roasting, to have this many people willing to just spend time in this very warm building just to discuss climate change. Again, it's really showing why this is important, because we're going to get more days like this, and just discussing options that we have, discussing kind of new ways to tackle the climate crisis. Is just a really exciting opportunity.
Well, what I'm really looking forward to is sort of the breakout sessions and all the different aspects of like community climate change. Obviously, but I'm a farmer, so I'll be very interested in the food segment that's happening today, and there's lots of other stuff going on, so it's going to be quite an interesting day.
Despite the hot weather, I think there's a real buzz in the conference. There's lots of conversations going on, people very excited to be talking to each other, seeing what everyone else is doing and getting inspiration as well.
It was, the title was Active Travel in Urban and Rural Settings, and we had a very lively session looking at various ways people are trying to engage with walking or cycling or other ways of getting about. So we had somebody from Refugee Action York, somebody who gave us a how-to guide for cycling out in Rydale between market towns, and Andy was talking about Walk York, so I was focusing on just using Shanks's pony, if you know that expression.
I still am seeing some of the frustrations that we saw 3 years ago, and I'm looking at this from the council perspective with my councillor hat on here. I just think that we could be doing a lot more. I mean, this morning I was actually sat in another meeting doing a training session with other councils across the country, and I'm seeing other councils saving masses of money, putting 8,500 solar panels on their council buildings. I'm seeing places like Hull doing a project called Love Their Neighbourhood, which is they're sending out the council officers to go and do environmental work every single week in different wards. That's what we should be doing in North Yorkshire, and that is what we will keep trying to call for in North Yorkshire. But as for the energy in the rooms here, it's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. We just got to work out how to capture it better.
terrific. I'm really enjoying it. Lots of opportunities for networking, some fascinating speakers. I've just come from a workshop on storytelling, for example, and there are such great stories. So it's not just about the science. The science is important, the data, and passing that message on as well. But the human connection, really crucial to getting this story over the line and winning that information, that communication battle.
I mean, everyone has said this, but it's about bringing people together, and it's about reminding ourselves that we all are out there doing such good work. And sometimes you can feel that you're isolated, that you're on your own, that it's just you, especially if you have family members or friends that don't necessarily see how important this is. So coming to a place like this and just having that reminder, all these people here doing such amazing things, is really, really crucial.
Young people give me hope. I have 2 children, and when I interact with young people, I can see that they really care. They want us to change, and they want to look after our planet. So I know that the next generation are passionate, and I know that we've got the solutions, and that gives me hope as well.
We've come to the end of the Community Climate Conference 2026. Great to see so many people from different walks of life come together to discuss climate change. By all accounts, the conference has been a great success, and hopefully there will be more to come. Thank you so much for joining us here today in York, and we can't wait to see you at the next one.